Technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Hindi ka maulan.
Hindi mo tayo makakabenta.
Yes!
Don't worry. Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
And welcome back to the Tanduay Jam, our final scheduled ball game for tonight. Ang Grace HYUNDAI Home Appliances laban sa Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires. Benji Santiago and Randolph Leong Son at your service. Kami pa rin ang inyong Batang Quiapo. Yun lang yun.
Yeah, a very interesting game. As we said, rivalry game between Grace HYUNDAI Home Appliances at 4-1 and Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires at 3-3. Yung Chiang Kai-shek, steady na yan sa quarterfinals. Pero yung Grace Christian HYUNDAI Home, naghahabol pa ng semifinals. The race at the top is very much close because they know how important those semifinal spot, that automatic semifinal spot means for this tournament.
That's right. Important game to be played here. Taking a look at Grace, the way they have actually on a win streak na itong Grace.
Maganda yung pinapakita ng Grace HYUNDAI Home Appliances, but that was a close shave in that last game against St. Stephen's Fruits by the box. The rebounding obviously favoring them in that game and allowing them to pull through in that last contest.
Yung ball game na inabot ng alas 12. Samantala, tingnan naman natin ang Chiang Kai-shek alumni. They lost to Xavier at 49-57 that time around, Randolph.
Yeah, again, that was a great game really for Chiang Kai-shek, pero they were able to stay in step with Xavier Emerald Pipes in that game. Pero yun nga lang, yung depth na pinag-uusapan natin kanina pa of Xavier rearing its ugly head, and much to the chagrin of Chiang Kai-shek, medyo kinulang sila bandang dulo.
So we're getting things ready for everyone. Jonathan New is matched up against Oliver Choa. Basically, the same number of points, the same number of rebounds.
Yeah, very...
Lamang lang si Jonathan yung pagdating sa assists.
Halos parehas na player yung nakikita natin. But let's see in this game if they can still play the same o may aangat sa dalawang to.
Interesting to find out how this ball game just about to start and how it will end. Call out of the starters.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Tanduay Gym. Welcome to the Fil-Chi Association 15th Division between Hyundai Home Appliances, Grace Christian College, and Triangle Tires, CKSC College. Introducing the starting lineup for both teams. First for Grace Christian College, starting at guard number 8, Edwin Herrera. At the other guard, number 12, Joseph Yu. Starting at forward, number 16, Dexter Kwan. At the other forward, number 77, Daniel Dagdag. And starting at center, number 5, Edwin Yap. Head coach is Coach Joseph Tai. And now the starters for CKSC College. Starting at guard, number 6, Brian Ngo. At the other guard, number 9, Robert Burnell. Starting at forward, number 2, Dennis Chua. At the other forward, number 26, Gilbert Ngee. And starting at center, number 16, Rodel Knock. Head coach is Coach Calvin Lee. Officiating this match, Crew Chief Toti Celeste, International Referee. Umpire 1, Eric Robles, National Referee. And Umpire 2, Reño Cañete, National Referee.
Edwin Herrera will start. Jonathan Yu, Edwin Yap, si Doc, Daniel Dagdag, and Dexter Kwan, Brian Ngo, Robert Pornell, Rodel Nang, Dennis Chua, and Gilbert Ng. Para dito sa panig naman ng CKSC. It's Grace, Edwin Herrera, instantly making the first 2 points in this ball game.
And just a nice start para kay Edwin Herrera in this ball game.
So let's see, ito naman CKSC unable to make their first basket with that attempt by Robert Pornell. It's a miss. Edwin Herrera back-to-back. Oh, 4-0 for Grace Hyundai Home Appliances.
And you gotta love that if you are Grace, kumbaga, you got to ride the hot hand. And Edwin Herrera coming out of nowhere to score the first 4 points of the game for the White Shirts.
Who's going to deliver naman the first bucket here para sa panig ng CKSC alumni, Triangle Tires. And that basket will not count. A shot clock violation called. Jonathan Yu with the pass. Edwin Herrera. And there's si Doc. Edwin Yap with a basket.
And they're just doing what they want to do inside. Talking about Grace Hyundai Home Appliances. The defense of CKSC Triangle Tires must acknowledge that they need to do a better job because they're just allowing easy basket for Grace.
Jonathan Yu. That's going to be called for a charge.
Oh, naka-establish si Chua ng positioning doon eh.
But take a look at this drive of the game brought to us by Pike. Dare to drive big. Sobrang busy din ang mga tao natin dito. You know? 6-0 start for Grace.
Oh, that's another offensive foul.
Ooh.
That was a bad screen on the part. Itong
si Gilbert ba?
yeah, Gilbert Ngee.
Jonathan Yu, the pass intended for Daniel Dagdag.
Wasn't Dexter Kwan absent in that last game?
Hindi, nandun siya.
Oh no, second to the last game before that when we covered them.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A steal by Daniel Dagdag and Dexter Kwan right now with the basketball. Jonathan Yu. Napakialaman yung play na yun. And how about Dennis Chua? Is he gonna go all the way?
Oh!
Ay, pero bitin. Daniel Dagdag throws a long pass.
That was basically a 4-on-1 fast break.
Jonathan Yu, the three. No offensive rebound. Doc is fouled. So Doc Edwin Yap is going to the line for 2 shots.
That's the second on knee.
Doc Edwin Yap, nag-average into the 6 rebounds. Traverse Asia, built for legacy, designed for life. Builder of luxury living in landmark spaces.
$7-0 start for Grace. Did you expect this, Benji?
Well, they're finding ways. Tsaka sabi ko nga, yung win streak nila eh.
Oo, kumbaga, inflow, mainit, diba? The momentum is on your side and you want to continue that.
Play broken up by Dennis Chua. That's third Kuan. Now Daniel Dagdag has it. Mainit si Edwin Herrera. He checked. Dexter Kwan, offensive rebound, putting it up. And he's fouled in the process. And will go to the line for 2 shots. Patrick Fee at tinawagan with a foul.
And you see the determination of Dexter Kwan to just get that offensive rebound. That's just his bread and butter. No surprises there, but going back to Grace, hindi rin naman tayo ganun kagulat because as you've said, they've been on a win streak and they know what's at stake in this game. A win here sends them to the top 2. Wala nang questions doon.
Oh. They have that extra motivation. Ay, may nakaupo pala rito sa tabi ko. Akala ko wala eh. Tinaob ko rin silya eh. Dexter Kuan, eye off the glass. Edwin Herrera, ball poked from behind. It will stay with Grace Hyundai Home Appliances. Jungnan timeout.
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
All right, welcome back. 8-0. Lamang ang Grace Hyundai Home Appliances sa kanilang bola. Shot clock at 11. Baseline inbound. Dexter Kwan. Edwin Herrera fakes. Edwin Herrera. Ball fakes. And he makes another basket. 6 points from the 10 that they have here for Grace.
Just a 10-0 start para sa White Shirts. They continue to ride those hot hands. Meanwhile, naghahanap pala ang CKSC ng pwede lang panggalingan ng puntos.
Patrick Fee with a pass inside. A foul that they're going to be calling here against Grace Hyundai Home Appliances. Joseph Yu. Ito na ba? Well, may free throws para kay Dennis Chua. And this could be the start of their production here in this ball game. Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. Ayaw pa rin, oh. Dennis Chua with a miss.
It only takes one shot to go down. You know, let's hope that they can break that ice. Oh, may...
Wala talaga.
Ano sasabi nila dyan? Parang may takip yung ring.
Kaya nga, pag... Malik, punta ka doon, tanggalin mo yung takip ng ring.
Minsan ang ginagawa nila dyan, binabanat nila yung net eh.
Si Malik ang umakyat dyan eh.
Ayaw pa rin.
Anong nilagay mo doon sa ring na yun? Edwin Herrera gets closer, but he missed it. And the putback. Doc Edwin Yap wasn't able to do it. Here's Patrick Fee with a basketball. Oops, nasundot sa likod ni Dexter Kwan. Here comes Grace. Edwin Herrera firing away. And he makes it again. Wow, Edwin Herrera, 8 points.
I believe that's the best game that he's had so far.
And I do believe there's still more where they came from.
Maaga pa.
Ayaw talaga. Patrick Fee underneath. Aangat. He's blocked. Dexter Kwan ends up in a basketball. 12-0 start. No choice but to give up a foul. And they're going to be calling it. Dito kay Michael Angongching. Clean steal, clean swipe. Brought to us by 11-18 Auto Spa. Resulting in this basket from Edwin Herrera. 8 of the 12 points ng Grace Hyundai Home Appliances. Setting it up right now. That's Sir Kwan. Daniel Dagdag. Looking for somebody who's open. Daniel Dagdag. Air ball. Patrick Fee with a basketball.
And they need to make quick baskets. I feel like that's the best chance that they have. Oh,
Beyond!
I beg to disagree. But that was an open shot for Dennis C. It's nice that he acknowledged that, see, this is the shot that the defense is giving me. I'll take it.
Sinabihan ko lang yung kasama natin dito si Malik, tanggalin yung takip. Ayun, may butas din naman pala. Cherry Lim with a miss, but up and back by Dexter Kwan underneath. 14-2.
There's a lot of space being given by the Grace defense, basically daring itong Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires to kill them from the perimeter, something that they have been unable to do so far this first period.
Edwin Yap turns up, a miss.
Oh!
Ball will go the other way. 3:07. 14-2 is our count. Grace Alumni with the lead. Jiangnan timeout. First quarter, 3 minutes and 7. For a little while, it was a 12-0 run. And now it's 14-2. Lamang pa rin ang Grace Hyundai Home Appliances. Some things that they need to work on. Jimson C try to penetrate. There's going to be a whistle. foul that they're going to be calling here.
You know, Benji, just looking at the numbers, Grace is shooting 6 of 14 and out-rebounding itong Chiang Kai-shek 13-5. Meanwhile, yung kabila naman, ayan, 2 of 10 so far from the field, 2 of 10. And also committing 4 turnovers, but that basket couldn't be more welcome for the Blue Shirts.
Dennis Gonzalo with a second basket para sa panig ng Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires. Jerry Lim, meron siya niyan. Hindi nga lang pumasok. The banking shot. Not yet. Still possessions going the way of Grace Hyundai Home Appliances. Dexter Kwan. And here comes Chiang Kai-shek. Dennis Gonzalo. Here he is, Dennis Gonzalo. Nope. And he see the rebound. Dexter kicks it out. Jerry Lim. Ayaw pang mahulog. Jerry Lim picks it up. No need to hurry. Set it up. Shot clock down to 1. Runner. Short. Patrick Fee grabs the rebound.
And now it's Grace's turn to miss from the perimeter.
So nakadalawang basket si Dennis Gonzalo para sa Chiang Kai alumni and end one play. Hatid sa atin ang Jet Tour, drive your future.
And yun nga sinasabi nga natin, Benji, it only takes the first shot to go in para magtuloy-tuloy. And it looks like Chiang Kai-shek is riding that wave of momentum.
Yildagdag will sit down. Dennis Gonzalo completes a three-point play. 14-7 is our count here. Jerry Lim, a couple of three-pointers. Wala pa pumapasok. Dexter Kwan left open. No problem. He's got 5 points right now. Dexter Kwan. Meron pa siyang 4 na rebounds kagad. With less than a minute to play here in the first period. That's a 6th rebound. Dexter Kwan. Jerry Lim sharing it.
Ayaw na naman.
Jason Chua with a miss. Dexter Kwan.
Ayaw pa rin. Oh,
Oy! Little careless in the basketball.
medyo nag-aagawan din ng
Kaya nga.
Grace sa possession na yan.
Kailangan lang nila mag-abo yan. Jerry Lim. Francis C. There you go. Jason Chua for his bucket. Almost done here in the first period. Grace Hyundai Home Appliances off to a real hot start here, especially Edwin Herrera. Francis C throws a long pass.
Nice read.
And that will be it for the first quarter of play here. Talk about Grace.
Yeah, a slow
Shooting
start.
33%, 7 of 21, 3 of 13 para rito sa Chiang Kai-shek for 23%. Rebound story way up there, 19-7 para sa panig ng Grace Hyundai Home Appliances. And then this guy, Gonzalo, just checked in, had a couple of points. Jerry Lim may be missing, but it's creating a lot of opportunities for Dexter Kwan to grab rebounds and the follow-up.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha. liga, sell mo yung kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Cellphone!
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Race. Hyundai Home Appliances ang nakakalamang dito. Take a look at Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires going for a long-distance shot. And pinabayaan na ni Francis C. The ball to go out of bounds. Jerry Lim bringing down the basketball. Lining up the three-pointer, just didn't work out. Sherwin Yao took that shot. Jason Chua fouling. Gonzalo. At syempre ang Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. That would include the oyster cake.
Sabi yung mainit na mainit eh. Ano yung mantika eh.
Oo. Jason Chua with a runner. Doesn't drop. Patrick Fee. Patrick Fee, nakakarami na ng rebounds din to.
But you know, still, the need for the source of offense, hindi pa rin yan ma-resolve nitong Chiang Kai-shek. But they're getting second chances. Hindi nga lang makuha.
Kanila pa rin. Gonzalo gets blocked by Francis C. Jerry Lim throws a long pass. Francis C. Muffed the layup. Jason Chua will clean up the mess. Tommy Tan trying to take a look at some players who look basically the same, but it's a frame. Sherwin Yao supposed to kick it out. Jerry Lim floats it up, no pull. Battle for that rebound. It's Gary Gunn fighting for it underneath. (20-8). Jason Chua baseline inbound. Sherwin Yao blocked and fouled by Oliver Choa. Oliver Choa claiming all ball, ref. Sherwin Yao will have a chance to score from the line. Traverse Asia Builders Corp, builder of luxury living in landmark spaces.
It's been an offensive struggle for both teams so far here in our second quarter. 2 points pa lang para sa Grace, isa para sa Chiang Kai-shek.
Ilang palit na rin ng mga tao itong kabila.
Naghahanap sila ng tamang kombinasyon para makuha yung flow eh. Obviously, Grace got it earlier.
Defensive play brought to us by Cellboy. Basta cellphone, Cellboy. And Boss Alvin Teng, happy birthday. Francis C. Oliver Choa felt it.
Ramdam na ramdam mo yung collision.
Jiangnan timeout.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Point advantage with 6 minutes and 11 here in the first half. Not too many points being scored. Actually, 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1 the score in the second quarter. And we're what? Close to 4 minutes through in the second quarter. Yung magandang shooting ng Grace kanina, bumaba na sa 31%.
Okay, naayos lang na ating mga referees para hindi naman to itsurang barangay league lang. Improper bench decorum na itawag pa against Grace HYUNDAI Home Appliances. Sino ba yun? There couldn't be any players. Dapat yata players lang ang mga nasa bench. If they see somebody, there's a stranger right there. Okay.
College were proper. Benzagora.
Palitan lang.
Oo nga.
It's a tie.
Yeah. Those who don't belong.
Just restoring order para sa mga referees natin.
Gilbert Gan tried it from the outside. Nope.
A very wild miss for Gilbert Gan.
Ooh! Jerry Lim nauna na yung talon.
Sinalubong sa ere.
Dennis Chua. Pumig din si Jerry Lim. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa! Aga rin ang take off that time ni Dennis Chua. And instead, it's going to be called for the foul. The most important thing is nobody got hurt. Iyon lang naman yun eh. Safety of the players pa rin. Jerry Lim. Inaalat pa. Jerry Lim. Philippines Pan Asia Carrier Corp moving with you. Finally! Kailangan lang ni Jerry Lim kuminsan yun eh. 21-8. Rebound. Ito na naman ang Grace. Francis C. to Jerry Lim. Sherwin Yao asking for a foul.
Very scrappy itong second quarter and they're desperately trying to get a flow, and finally Dennis Chua getting a field goal down for CKSC Triangle Tires and finally allowing them to breach double figures.
And his first basket for Dennis Chua. Jason Chua. Sherwin Yao. Jason tried to go inside of Francis C. Play broken up. Sherwin Yao gets it back. Agaw na naman. Dennis Chua. Huli. Kinuha pa ng bola to complete the defensive stop. Eddie C responsible for that one. And Sherwin Yao will go to the line again. Defensive play of the game brought to us by Cellboy. Basta cellphone, Cellboy. Happy birthday pa rin. Iba sa amin din.
Shooting last game eh.
A miss on the first. Sherwin Yao. There you go. He's also on the board. There goes it. Seeing action for the first time. Dexter Kwan is back on the floor. Uy, nagkamali pa na save.
You know, Grace could have gotten that possession. Sinasabihan nga ito si Jerry Lim na pwede mo kunin, pare.
There are just some things that they can do it before, but not anymore.
Sabi siguro ni Jerry, bola naman natin kahit anong mangyari.
Yeah. Daniel Dagdag goes cross-court. Jerry Lim.
Active hands for Grace, giving them another possession.
Noy, nakalagay doon sa uniform. Noy Kosin. Okay.
Kaiba yung mga uniform nila eh. Nicknames, di ba?
And it's better eh. Kasi di ba, like for instance, ilan ang uy, ilan ang mga tan, di ba?
At least yan, dyan sila
Ilan
kilala.
yung chan, chua. Eh, at least meron silang sariling identity. Yes, sometimes when I cover, when I really know most of them, I just call them by their first name. Like this one, Daniel.
Daniel Dagdag.
Noy. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's a nice shot.
Three minutes and 17. Well, at least somehow they're trying to up the quality of the baskets here in the second period, especially on Grace HYUNDAI Home Appliances. Changnan timeout.
GG, bro! Don't worry. The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now.
All right, taking a look at these All-SK Tools USA assist of the game. Inside how they worked it out to get to Dennis Chua for that basket. 3 minutes and 17.
Oh, and another steal for Dexter Kwan.
Binigay pa kay Daniel Dagdag. And Dennis Chua ends up with it.
Hey, he really sprinted back on defense. Talking about Dennis Chua.
Dexter Kwan fouled. And how about the effort of Eddie C? Big guy.
Yeah, that's Dennis T and
clean steal, clean swipe. Brought to us by 1118 Auto Spa. Dexter Kwan adds up to his production here. He's got 6 points. Scoring run here in the second quarter, 8-5.
very low scoring quarter. Unlike the fast start na nakuha ng Grace HYUNDAI Home Appliances in the first. Let's see.
Tapik, may agaw na naman. Noy Kosip to Dexter Kwan.
And sigurado na yes, Dexter Kwan ang gumawa.
Lumalayo na naman ang Grace Hyundai Home Appliances. Here in the second period, it all starts with the defense. OSK Tools USA, Kosip to Kwan for Grace, Jiangnan, timeout. Two minutes and 28. Gonzalo bringing it down.
Well, that was a tough shot for Gonzalo. Well defended by Dexter Kwan on that sequence.
Ball tapped out. It stays para sa Grace.
And that's Jimson C anticipating that passing lane to Dexter Kwan.
Second serving, wala pa rin. Third serving. NEC will go to the line, point blank. And he apologized.
Palakas lang din.
There you go. Dapat palang pansin sa ADC.
And that pushes the lead back up to 17 points. Nakuha na uli ng Grace Hyundai Home Appliances yung kanilang offensive group late in the first half.
Davis T with a miss. This is Jonathan Yu. Kanina pa sa Joseph Yu. Kosip. NEC trying to go Dexter Kwan. Last touch pa. Ang Chiang Kai-shek alumni. Balik si Doc Spalding, the official basketball of Fil-Chi. Noy Kosip. Nope.
Oh, he almost got his own rebound. Ayun nga.
Jonathan Yu putting it up. Nope. Jonathan Yu gets it back.
Oh!
Wala nakaba.
Yeah, that's gonna be a backward violation. Hindi kasi nahawakan ni ng Chiang Kai-shek yung bola before Daniel Dagdag got it. But what about the effort of Grace Hyundai Home Appliances in that possession, not giving up on the play one bit?
Jimson C, something that they need, a big basket here. Jonathan Yu. Zalo is on him. And Noy Kosip. That head and shoulder fake. Got a confused three-point shot brought to us by Hungry Pares. And delivery by Jimson C. They go setting up the play. Shot clock down to 9. Daniel Dagdag, Dexter Kwan. He fires. Overshoots.
Kinakapa pa rin ni Dexter Kwan yung range niya.
Having the final say here, it's going to be Dexter Kwan.
2 seconds. They still have time. I don't know if they're aware.
Di alam eh. They didn't know.
Sayang.
First half done. And a 16-point advantage as well. Para rito sa Grace. Looking forward to a spot as part of the top 2 to finish the eliminations. To save them and get a lot of rest, not to play the quarterfinals anymore. Knockout naman yan. And so far, so good. Para sa Grace HYUNDAI Home Appliances. We'll see how it happens. Is there going to be a major adjustment on the part they need to para rito sa Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires?
GG bro! Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now. worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi na bitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Hindi ka umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta.
Yes!
Don't worry. Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Back here at Tanduay Jam. And 31-15. Grace seems to have full control of this ball game and limiting after 2 quarters so only 15 points para sa Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires.
Yeah, just not the kind of offensive game you want if you're Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires. Only shooting 21% hindi rin naman ganun kagandahan yung sa Grace after that second quarter. But you look at the great rebounding edge, 37-17. 10 blocks na yan, grabe. And grabe yung depensa pinapakita ng Grace Alumni.
Dexter Kwan, starter, 11 points already. Edwin Herrera, the guy who waxed out very early, has 8 points. Samantala Gonzalo with 6. He came off the bench para dito sa panig ng Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Towers. They need some more players to play some significant minutes and to produce the necessary points. Jonathan Yu is matched up against Oliver Choa. Both of them have not managed to score yet, and both of these players, they came off the bench.
And we're hoping that they can get their offensive games going in the second half. Medyo mababa talaga eh. But again, still, that's why we have the second half. May chance for adjustment, may adjustments, and may chance na makabawi. Let's see if Chiang Kai Triangle Tires can do something about it o iiwanan na sila nitong Grace Hyundai Home Appliances.
Stand by. We're just about to bring you the second half of this ball game. Again, we wish Alpha 7 the best in their trip to Taiwan at Chitkau. So we continue. Mahaba-habang usapan talaga yung nangyari para sa Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires. So this is Joseph Yu. Basically like the same starters. Dito ba si Daniel? Wala. It's going to be Sherwin Yao who'll be part of the starting unit here in the second half. As Joseph Yu missing from the outside. Oliver Choa. Patrick Fee. A three-pointer on its way. Dexter Kwan grabs another rebound. For him, that's already 6 rebounds. Sherwin Yao with his first field goal.
Yeah, getting us started here in our third quarter. And further ballooning up yung lamang ng kanyang koponan into 18 points. Tama yung matro.
Patrick Fee. Can't do it. Sherwin Yao right now bringing down the basketball. The Dexter Kwan! 13 points.
And you know what? The thing I like about Dexter Kwan is he impacts the game very silently. Hindi nagpaparamdam eh, but you feel his presence and the next thing you know, he's got 15 points now.
The living legend ng Grace. Falling away, one-legged for Doc Edwin Yap. And a foul in the backcourt. Daniel Dagdag. And BYD fast break the game. Driving to the basket na parang naka-BYD. Get yours at BYD Valenzuela, Marilao, or Bataan. Sherwin Yao breaking up the play, tapping the ball out. 10-second shot clock to work on for Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires. Off the inbound, nope. Daniel Dagdag the rebound. Here's Dexter. A little crossover, trying to go inside. Still have it, Edwin Yap. Dexter. Daniel Dagdag. Bitin.
Kinapos lang.
Oh, but there is, of course, Edwin Yap.
Yeah, the cleanup job is good for Edwin Yap. I mean, Now they're starting to attack the basket. And that's why I really like about this Grace team. They know that as much as they are leading, they could not let up against this Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires team, and they continue to play within their system.
Can't buy basket. Sherwin Yao with that rebound. Dexter fires, miss. And a loose ball foul underneath. It's going to go against Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires. That's Hindenburg Ting. Hindenburg Ting. Daniel.
Kinagulong pa. Akala ko wala kang hawak eh.
Daniel Dagdag comes up short with the jumper. Four minutes and 33 here in the third. Oliver Choa will sit down. I'll go. Sherwin Yao backs it in.
Sherwin Yao has just been a menace on the open court. Getting steals here and there and then just going strong to the basket. 22 na ang hinahabol ng Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires.
Kicking violation. Laro in down. Diba? Kicking violation. Kickball.
Iba na ba tayo? Kickball na.
Kickball.
May MTRCP tayo dito.
Bakit? K-I-C-K-I-N-G. How do you pronounce that? Lagyan natin ang kicking violation. Gilbert Gan is at the line. Traverse Asia Builders Corp. Built for legacy, designed for life. Builder of luxury living and landmark spaces. Back is Edwin Herrera. Now he's in double figures. Oops! Napalakas. Gilbert Gan with a miss. And points inside the paint right there, brought to us by Boyson. Edwin Herrera. 41-18, still stretching their lead here in the third period. Changnan timeout. Three and 34. Copy 18 points. Tatlo pa lang ang na-score here in the third period. Ng Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires. Ganun kalupit yung depensa. Edwin Yap with the rebound. Here's Edwin Herrera. Bad pass, pero recovered. NEC, another bad pass. Napunta na sa Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires.
Yeah, but just 3 points in this third quarter for Chiang Kai-shek. Actually, it should not really be much of a surprise for us, but it's been much of a struggle for them Kahit yung mga ganun tutukan, nagmimintis.
Joseph Yu.
Oh! Naupuan
Naupuan si
pa.
Gilbert Gunn. All's well. Sabihan natin, goodwill. Among the values being promoted here. The creation of Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Joseph Yu. Quick pass inside. Yun! Kumonekta. That time. Si Doc. Edwin Yap. 43-18. 2 minutes and 25 to play. Gilbert Gunn. Long distance shot. Bouncing out. Offensive rebound. And skip. Jimson C couldn't do anything about it. Tres naman pala.
They're doing a lot of things that you should expect them na mas maganda yung mga, hindi lang makabutas talaga eh. Ang ganda na ng passing ng CKSC Triangle Tires. Ayaw lang talaga pumasok ng bola.
Ganun sa side nito na. That's Jason Chua in and out. Joseph Yu. Napakialaman yung play that time.
Oh!
Ang tagal
Naawa din.
Ang tagal mag-isip ng bola kung mahuhulog.
Naawa din.
Tommy Tan.
Oh!
43-20, 86 seconds to play here. Taking a look at this sequence here for the OSK Tools USA assist of the game. From Joseph Yu to Edwin Yap underneath. Cornell orchestrates the play. Tommy Tan had a basket earlier. Foul on Eddie C.
Can't help but feel for CKSC now. They're doing all the right things. Ayaw lang talagang mabutas. Let's see if they can do it now.
Nicely done, Gilbert Gunn with that reverse.
4 straight points now for the blue shirts, pero malayo-layo pa yung hinahabol nila.
Gary pala, Gilbert. Ako na Gilbert, sorry. Gary Gunn. Yun lang.
And
Jason Chua.
yeah, 6 points to his name together with 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And just continuing to put the pressure on the opposition as they lead by 23 points.
Jimson C banks it in.
Madalang na tayo makita ng mga ganong runner na shot eh. And then almost gliding on the air. And when you see moves like that, it's just a thing of beauty.
During their peak, that was their move.
Uso eh. Uso ng panahon eh.
Ay, yun eh. Third quarter almost done here. Can they still manage to come up with a basket? Overshooting was Eddie C looking for a foul. Oh, nagbigay pa ng foul. Joseph Yu.
Could have been avoided, but
Wala naman nasa
yeah,
penalty.
wala din naman penalty. Nagparamdam lang.
He apologizes. Times di maiwasan. Uy, buntik pa. Tommy Tan had the right idea. He was looking at the clock indeed. 45-24. Ano ba naging scoring run natin dito? At least better than the second, I think, yeah?
Konti lang.
Konti lang better.
Yeah, because it's 1 point for both. They scored 13 and 8 in the second. 14 and 9 naman tayo. So an additional point for both. But see Sherwin Yao imposing his presence on the fast break, helping Grace Hyundai Home Appliances preserve this 21-point lead. Still very much in control as we approach the fourth quarter when we return.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
To be leading by this much, 21 points in the final 10 minutes of the ball game. So we see some new players checking in already. Limited to just 24. Oliver Choa lines up along two, but it's a miss. There's that offensive rebound. So Gonzalo with a basket. Dennis Gonzalo.
He's had a solid game, 8 points. Remember, he was the one who sparked the offense for CKSC Triangle Tires in the first quarter.
All stolen. Andrew Cole has checked into the ball game. There's also Emerson D. Dennis. Dennis again. It's a miss. Dexter Kwan. Looking ahead. Andrew Cole puts it up and in!
And seems like everyone just wants to contribute for Grace as they close in on that semifinal spot.
Dennis Gonzalo knocks it down. He's in double figures. 10 points. 47-28 is our count. Jerry Lim. Emerson D. Malakas lang. They got it back. Jerry Lim. And ball going out. Si Jerry Lim, meron itong 13. Emerson D. Ito parang bawal nga tumira ng dos to si Emerson D. Usually he would really make an attempt for a three-pointer. Oliver Choa with the basketball. It's up against Dexter Kwan. This is a nice matchup. The running shot. Basimbola. Patrick. Banking shot. Di nga lang pumasok for Dennis Chua. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots so far. He's only got 2 points here in this ball game. And Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. Dexter Guan, Jerry Lim, Emerson D. Oh, he hesitated.
He had the shot. Ayan.
Ito na, he's open.
Yeah.
I knew it!
Just wanted the assist. Just wanted to share the wealth with his teammate who got the assist.
There was a time he was missing shots because he doesn't have his goggles. Sabi ko nga, ano ba yan? Ba't nawala? And then he was missing shots. Ngayon, meron na siya suot ulit. And he makes a three-pointer on his second attempt. Good call right now. Cherry Lim, it's a foul. Emerson D. Almost. 50-31. Dennis Chua with a drive, and he missed it. Managing to get it back. The banking shot. Dennis Chua.
So some kind of a flow on offense we're seeing from Chiang Kai-shek. Better late than never, really. But this is a 17-point game. We've seen games na may nakakahabol pa rin with 4 minutes remaining. But they just need to make quick moves and quick baskets.
And at least if they feel like they're not going to be able to catch up, at least yung disparity naman, di ba? Yung margin, di ganun kalayo.
And nakikita mo naman, Grace is just trying to milk the clock, but they need to go for the kill. Because next thing you know, bababa na in single digits yung lamang.
Giving up a foul for some of the others to be able to be utilized. This is brought to us by Bike. Dare to drive big. Dennis Chua. Chester Saw will see action. Emerson D. Cherry Lim. What about Chester Saw? Oh, wow! Catch and shoot! Parang sasabihin ni Chester Saw, dapat kanina pa nga. Coach, kanina pa ako eh.
Kanina pa niya hinihintay. And hindi naman tayo binigo when he got that shot.
Cherry Lim. Sapa! Yeah, Chester. Kukuha siya na mas magandang timing. It's Cherry Lim who's been trying to hit those outside shots. Walang nahuhulog para sa kanya. Under 3 minutes to play here. Agaw, di ba?
Oh, nice passing between the big men. Kumuha pa ng contact.
Jaime C. Made a basket. Chester Saw, another quick release, almost getting it to go down.
Medyo minadali na ng sobra doon.
Exter Guan corners another rebound. Chester, Cherry, back to Chester, fires again.
Trigger.
Oh, Malug, Cherry Lim with the putback.
And they're just enjoying this remainder of this game. Looks like Grace Hyundai Home Appliances is cruising, and they will get an automatic semifinal spot that comes with that top 2 placing in the standings.
Last 2 minutes brought to us by TCL. I just would like to say hello wherever you are, Coach Edster C. Saan ka man naroon, Coach Edster? Aga pa, oh. Pwede pa nga kami isang game pa eh.
Wag naman.
Roberts Asia, built for legacy, designed for life, builder of luxury living in landmark spaces. $15-point lead here para sa panig ng Grace. No looking back the way they played here.
And it's a chance for the others to just add to their total. Makasayang makakontribute lang. Remember, the goal naman natin dito is, as you said always, health and fitness, right, Benji?
Totoo. Robert Pornell earlier with a basket. Emerson D. Offline with that 3. Pornell. Jaime C.
Oh!
Yes. I may see a 3.
So this is a more decent spread.
Kasi masarap yan pag-usapan sa kwentuhan eh.
Hindi naman nila malalaman na slow start.
Yes.
No, that's just too big.
And you see that the right place at the right time, and I guess he's the biggest guy on the floor right now. Foul on Emerson D. I do believe that's his second. Take a look at this rebound of the game, brought to us by Ultra Force NEC. Oh, but I miss C, back-to-back three-pointers. Final 20 seconds of this ball game, so things are beginning to be so clear in their path to occupying a top 2 slot. No need to play in the quarterfinals, only one loss so far.
Last shot. Oh, sayang. Pasado eh. Hindi lang umabot.
Well, the way they started it and the way they have ended it, para rito sa Grace Hyundai Home Appliances at the expense of Chiang Kai-shek Triangle Tires. We've seen some of the players being given their minutes and exposure to play. Emerson D, Andrew Ko, Chester So as well. Para sa side ng Grace Hyundai Home Appliances. And NEC really lording it over everybody underneath. It ends this way, 57-48. It's another win for Grace Christian Alumni Hyundai Home Appliances.
Yeah, not really the kind of rivalry game many expected, as nakaalago agad ang Grace Christian College. And I mean, the only constant in this world is Death Taxes and Dexter Kwan performing at his best. Silent pa nga tong stat line niya, but his imprint is very much felt across in this game. He's very well-deserved Oedo Player of the Game. 13 points, 10 rebounds. Nag-double-double pa pala. Ganun katindi si Dexter Kwan. Congratulations to his win, and Grace is through to the semifinals.
Samantala, eto tingnan natin, Jonathan Yu and Oliver Choa. Not really much from them, but the most important thing here, para kay Jonathan Yu, at least, ay yun nga, malinaw na ang daan papunta sa semifinals. PG Plexinoleum bringing us this key matchup. And this coming next game day natin on Friday, nandyan ang Chiang Kai-shek Cochin Mansion Seafood Restaurant. 30-39 yan laban sa Xavier McDavid Windsor. And then ang Uno who got their win recently, Golden Peters, laban naman sa Philippine Cultural Alpha Lighting Philippines. From all of us here at Tanduay Gym, thank you very much for watching our live stream coverage wherever it is. And for Randolph Leongson, ito naman po si Benji Santiago. Good night, and we'll see you at the ball games.
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha. Sa liga, sell mo yung makampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, cellphone!
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Di